it's Jackie. Just want to say sorry for the late posting this week. I wasn't feeling very good and my sort of filming stuff slid a little bit. So give you a little progress update. I lost my cat. I lost £1 this week, which is okay. I'd like to obviously be better, but I didn't deserve it to be better. I took Thursday, Friday off work and just did loads of home admin stuff, just doing crap really, and so I didn't do much exercise at all. Ate pretty okay, a couple of days where I didn't, but nothing major really. So yeah, and looking at the whole month as well, I think I lost 12, like £5 or something in the month. I can't remember exactly, but I lost some, not as much as I coulda, shoulda, woulda, but I did make progress. However, when I looked back at over the last 3 months, I've only made £2.5 progress since January the 1st, so because of the losing, gaining, it's no good, so I need to focus. So with that being said, I did do something today. I went to my gym, which I don't go to regularly enough, and spoke to them about personal trainer. And I had a bad experience with a personal trainer, and I'm not sure. I think from what people have been saying and reading the forums, it might be like a waitist thing for some personal trainers. Some personal trainers are fabulous with people that are overweight, and I think some trainers get really scared by having to deal with us. And I think I had a bad experience with one who's actually very popular. People who like him really like him, and people who don't just do not like him at all. I think one of them ones where if you're a young pretty lady, he might give you a better service than if you're an old bag. So maybe that's it. But when I had an experience with my last personal trainer, I was very clear what I was after, which is I can do running. I've done 3 half marathons. I can do cross training. I can do the cardio fine. I can set my limits and I'm comfortable doing it and feel good. And in my mind, I know how to lift weights. But I have an issue with form. You may or may not notice, I don't know if I mentioned it before, I'm blind in one eye. I was born that way. And I have a really big issue with balance. And there's I can't remember what it's called, but there's a thing where your body and your brain don't know what each other's doing. So if you gave me an instruction to jump up and down, jump up and down and turn around 3 times and hop on one leg, I would literally have to look at my feet while I was doing that instruction and repeat it back to you step by step, because my brain and my body just don't communicate well. So my goal with a personal trainer was, when I spoke to my previous personal trainer, was I need you to help me with my form, because I don't know what my body's doing. I'm lifting stuff up. I could be doing it really wrong, getting it all wrong, and please help me. So the previous personal trainer, let's call him Johnny, because that was his name, was like, yeah, no problem, come and do a session, it's going to be fab. You know, you can do this. I was like, ooh, I'm pumped. Got there, said, I'll get on the cross. Can you get on the treadmill? I'm like, yeah, I've just done 45 minutes on the treadmill. You get on the treadmill, I want to watch. I'm like, this is not on. I can do this bit. I'm cool, thank you though. Can we get on with the bit that we talked about? No. And he was just really obtuse. And so I did a little bit. I said, I'm not going to do this anymore. I just want to do this. And I said, one of the things I said to him is certain things I cannot do. One of the things I struggle with is lunges, because my balance is so bad, because my centre is slightly different. So I'm okay if I hang on to the wall, if that's okay. One hand on the wall and I'll do your lunges. No. And also he was convinced that it was going to cure me of my problems by doing lunges. I said, I was born blind. Call the press, because if you can cure blindness with lunges, that'd be well cool. But he was just like, no, we can cure this. I know you're going to. I said, but no, Johnny, because that was his name. Johnny, no. And he was just really like, he had an idea in his head of obviously what he gives to everyone, and cookie cutter, and make me do it. I also get sciatica if I do certain things, like on the floor. If I'm on my back and I do that thing, I don't know what it's called, where you lay down on your back with your legs straight up in the air and you sort of push upwards. That one there. I get sciatica doing that, and it's very painful if you've had sciatica. So certain things I know my body doesn't like, so I do odd alternatives. I don't give up, don't say no, I just say, can I do this instead, because I know this doesn't hurt me. I could do planks, for example, and other things. He was like, no. So anyway, I had a bad experience with a personal trainer. So this guy, I spoke to him, he was like, I think he wanted to do the same thing, but when I explained, he was like, okay, we can do this. I can give you a 6-week strength training plan. I will help you with your form because balance. It's things like, you know, where do you put your feet when you do the thing and all that stuff. So he's worked out, he said he can do that for me. I can pay weekly. Be about £45 a week, which is quite a lot of money when you haven't got a lot of money, which is why I have not got any money. But I need to focus and push myself, and I think this would be a good way. So that is what I'm giving it some thought. We'll see if I can work out the numbers to make it work. Possibly be a bit better in about a month's time, because my partner is like kind of refinancing the house and getting rid of the ex, and getting rid of other things, debt that's associated with it because of her. And so we'll be financially a bit better off every week, so I might be able to squeeze it in. But anyway, that was just a little update about how I feel about coaching and stuff. I want to do it, but I don't like the feeling that I'm getting someone else's workout and they're just going, yeah, repeat, and they're not thinking about my limitations of my size and my disability and my goals. They're just pushing some crap on me because they're paying £25 an hour and they don't care. So yeah, so that's what's happening on. So I'll keep you informed about that, my decision. It may not happen for another month yet, depending on the budget. So there's that. So yeah, that's pretty much where I am. I'm feeling a lot better today. As you can see, I won't shut up. Oh, my cat's coming in the room. She's probably going to squeak at me in a minute. Hello, Mabel. Oh, she's found a bug. So yeah, so I'm going to crack on and show you the haul that I did. This is Saturday, and yeah, I've also, at the top of this, I also managed to buy a bit of a bargain today on the way home, which was bags of almonds for 39p. And I eat nuts, so yeah, so I took like 10 bags. I'll be eating them for weeks, but 39p is a bargain, and I do like my bargains. So yeah, so on top of the haul there is that, and I will show you briefly the meal plan for the week in a moment. Hiya, so this is my haul for the week. I went to Aldi this week on a bit of a whim. It was a bit of a silly idea because it was absolutely packed, and I wasn't, because I was so busy, I didn't pick everything up that I probably should have, and I just panicked buying. There you go. I bought some orange squash to drink. It's pretty reasonable. My partner will drink it as well, so that's pretty cool. Got some spinach, and I got some rockets for some salady things. I got 15 eggs and cream. I got, this is something I've never tried before, sun-dried tomato tapenade. So there you go. I think it's fairly low. If you can hear my cat screeching, she is very clingy at the moment. So I think it's 150 grams, and the whole thing says 3 carbs in there, which is pretty good. Similarly, these dipping sauces, which are usually for pizza, but they're really low. So yeah, they're really reasonable. So I'll probably have one of them like when I have bits and pieces, just to give it a variety. This isn't the best, but I'll only have a little bit of it. I got some soft cheese. I'm going to be making, I found in the freezer, and I've got to start using my freezer stuff, some broccoli couscous, which I'll show you. Obviously very old. I'm going to make some sort of broccoli cheesy bites, I think, with just a cream cheese, some parmesan, and some seasoning, I think. I'm going to give it a go, because I've not used it, and I don't want to use it, and it looks gross. So I shouldn't have bought it, really. Going back, I've got a couple of avocados, which are nice. Got a chicken to roast tomorrow. There's always leftovers, so I'll be having some of that there. I've got some green beans, which I'm not going to cook up with some bacon. I've got 2 packs of these jellies. I had jelly in a week because I really fancied something, and I was like, oh god, it's been just that pot had been in my fridge for like 8 months. Ate it and I forgot completely how much I really enjoyed it. So I grabbed some more. Got a huge steak for a £5, which that's ridiculously huge. I will chop that up. It's going to be like 2. I've got a huge pack of chicken. We'll have some tonight. I'm going to do fajitas. He's going to have bread wraps. I'll have lettuce. I've got a Rubicon full of my crazy drinks, some meaty sticks, and I've got more nuts than I planned to. I don't know how that happened. So yeah. Oh, and I also got some of these little, just for snacking on, little Mickey things. So yeah, very boring meal haul, like shopping haul from Aldi there. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. I'm trying to use what I've got in my cupboard. I'm not very good at it, so I'll my cat is screeching the house down. Excuse me. And yeah, so I'll move on to my plans for the week. So this is what my lunch is going to look like probably this week. Nothing really dazzling on here. I've been a bit unwell and tired to do like major food prep. But I thought I'd show you what I've got anyway, because Sunday night I'm going to show you what I'm packing. So I'm going to have some eggs in the morning. I have washed these because I'm going to put these on top of the cheese. 30 grams of grated cheese there. It's a low carb cheese because it hasn't got the potato starch and things in there. So I was going to put those in there and put those in my lunch box. I'll just, that's a bit wet. I'll just put it in a bowl, microwave it and have eggy cheesy, yeah, egg cheese stuff. I'm not well, bless me. I keep finding tons of this pork scratchings and this biltong in the cupboard. I think I must have bought about 1 billion packs, so I want to get rid of those this week. I've got 25 grams of hazelnuts, a couple of cheesy portions to keep me going, a little pot of olives, which obviously I'll drain. I have a third of one of these as well. I'll separate that up in a minute. Jelly pot as well, and have some cream with that. And I'll probably have a couple of cups of coffee throughout the day. And also I've been really into drinking almond milk. At this Out Pro unsweetened, always a bit suspicious. It says nil, you see that? Nil carbs. Well, other brands get up to like loads. I don't know how, why, it probably is, but I don't know. Anyway, I've been drinking those, been really enjoying it. And I might also make some of them a low carb protein shake in the morning. This particular favourite is cherry bakewell. I got some almond sugar-free syrup, so I might do like cherry bakewell, so that'd be nice in my little pot. And I'll probably drink that on the way to work on the train. So that's kind of what my lunch is looking right now. It's about 9.5 carbs and about 1100 calories throughout the day. I'm on the late shift this week, so I won't be home till about 7:20 at best. So yeah, so this is going to keep me going throughout the day. Right, so this is my plan roughly for the week. I don't give it by days anymore because I think life doesn't really work out that way for me. So much I find it a bit of a struggle. But this is like a general idea of what's on the menu for the week. So I bought the steak and some green beans, so I'll be having that. Probably, today's now Monday because I'm a bit behind with my filming, sorry. So that'll probably be tomorrow, I think tomorrow. Chicken and mixed veg. I actually had chicken tonight. I had some tonight I actually made it into a salad in the end because I couldn't bother to get the vegetables prepared. I did a load of salad and an avocado. It was lovely. Then I've got prawn and avocado salad. I've got one more avocado and a bag of prawns in the freezer. So there's that. A Thai fish curry I completely forgot about in the freezer, which is very good for low carb. And probably because that steak was mahusive, I'll probably do the other half of it with some cream spinach, or that big bag of spinach that I bought. So I would do that, probably cream spinach with like a garlic, loads of garlic, and probably natto sauce because that's good. I mean, all these different meals, that's probably like 10. I think that's 8. That's going to be about 6 carbs, so they're very, reasonably sort of carved. And for the week lunches, I've got cheesy scrambled eggs. So that's some of that sliced chicken that I showed you. Just some pork rinds, some hazelnuts. Shake that I showed you. I'm really into almond milk shakes at the moment. I'm doing like cold brew coffee and almond milk. I'm really enjoying it. It's very filling and it's satisfying me because I put sugar-free sweetener in it, sugar-free syrup in it, and it's very satisfying. So I'm really enjoying that. Jelly and cream, or Jello if you're in the USA. Some olives and that biltong, which I keep finding more and more of. Oh God. So yeah, that's my plan for the week really. Try to stick to 30 grams of carbs, 1800 calories, and try to go to the gym. I didn't go today, as I mentioned in my intro, because, well I did, I went in there just to argue with them, and also they're overcharging me. So, and I'm on the late shift this week, so I'm not really feeling it, but tomorrow lunchtime I am going to go. So I'm very jazzed about that. And thinking about the week ahead, the week after, the general thoughts. I didn't do the fathead dough this week because I just forgot about the ingredients. But I'm going to check out the fathead dough everyone loves, which is it Headbangers Kitchen? Is one of the channels that really uses fathead dough. I think I might do crackers, because I really, really love crackers. Apparently it's really good. Might get some make some zoodles next week with like a carbonara kind of sauce. Cat's running around, and I've got this chorizo ring which I've had for like 6 months. It needs to be eaten just about in date. And I think, what am I going to do with it? It's that really dry, chewy, strong chorizo. And I'm thinking, a while ago I made a pasta, an Atkins pasta, with chicken and I think bacon. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to dice it up, cook it, get all the flavours to come out, and do something similar with the pasta. It was really good before. I dig out the recipe for it. But that's kind of what I'm thinking for the week after. That's my plan at the moment. To get my bum moving and all that stuff. And hopefully next week I'll have a bit more thoughts about a personal trainer session. It won't happen this week, I don't think, because I'm on the special shift. But next week I should be able to do it after work. So fingers crossed. If you've ever had an experience with a trainer, good or bad, please tell me, because I am really nervous about doing this. And so yeah, but thank you so very much. I've had so many new subscribers lately and everyone's been really positive, so thank you so much. And have a lovely week, and I will see you soon.